Hello, everybody. This is a collection of some musical items that I thought that I would get together and show just for fun. Some books and CDs and some other fun items. This is a Neil Young songbook. This is the oldest thing here on this display. This display got a lot bigger than I wanted it to. When I was thinking of some things that I wanted to show, it just kept getting bigger and bigger. So finally I just had to stop. But here's a Neil Young songbook. Just some, it has some pictures and songs. And just a cool songbook. He's my all-time favorite. When I listen to songs like Down by the River, those are the songs that made me want to play guitar in the first place. It's all his fault. I play guitar today because of him. This is a Merle Travis songbook. Just in the last few years I've gotten into Merle Travis and Chet Atkins. And a very complicated style, lots of chords. But this book's a lot of fun. Here are some Beatle things. These are actually magazines here. I bought these just off the newsstand. Even today, at your local newsstand, it seems like you can find lots of Beatles things. The Beatles, 50 most historic moments. Just inspirational. Pretty cool. This is the Beatles Ultimate Album by Album Guide. Again, it's mostly inspirational. The pictures and the what this does is it has the album and then it goes track by track, talking about each track. Lots of cool pictures. I like this one a lot. Here's a Beatles illustrated lyrics. This is really more of an art book, but it's artwork along with Beatle lyrics. Lots of interesting artwork. And it's pretty cool. But this is pretty cool to look at. The illustrated lyrics. As a guitar player, and I'm sure some of you have had these same thoughts about when you're playing, sometimes I feel like I repeat myself a lot. And I know that that's a common problem. We kind of find a riff that we like, a style that we like. And so I tend to repeat myself a lot. And so to try to change that, I decided to try to get some scale books. This is a scale book here, but this is my favorite one. The Ultimate Scale Book by Troy Stetina. I like this one because it's so easily understandable, nice, easy to understand diagrams with every scale, and the minor pentatonic. And it's all written out, easy to understand. For anybody that wants to kind of freshen up their style a little bit, to kind of learn some different scales and modes, this is a great book. I got this very inexpensively off of Amazon for $5.99. This is, I find myself looking at that more than any other. Just some CDs here. Johnny Hiland. That's spelled Hiland. Look him up on YouTube. He's one of the best guitar players on the planet. Chicken picking is kind of what he's known for, but he can play about anything. And he's got lots of videos on YouTube. There's a cool video of him playing with Sammy Hagar, and he's doing like Van Halen riffs and everything. He's a great guitar player. Jesse Winchester. This is 2 albums in one. This one down here, Jesse Winchester, Third Down and 110 to Go. That's one of my favorite albums. Jimi Hendrix, Greatest Hits, Simon and Garfunkel. Johnny Winter. If you haven't listened to Johnny Winter, give him a listen. I mean, these albums will kill you. They are awesome. I think of him as being more gritty, Delta blues. This is my favorite one, Guitar Slinger. He passed away a few years ago, which isn't surprising. I got to see him live in the late 90s, and he looked pretty tired back then. In fact, most of the concert he was sitting down. But check out Johnny Winter, he's great. The White Album, Sgt. Pepper's, kind of the Who, Greatest Hits. The Clash. This might be seem a little bit out of place maybe, but the Clash, I think, are one of the greatest bands ever. I'm just so happy that their music has survived over the years. The songs that we still hear on the radio stations around here are Should I Stay or Should I Go and Rock the Casbah. I was heartbroken when Joe Strummer, him right there, he passed away, I think in 2002. I always kind of secretly hoped that they'd get back together and play again or maybe do some new stuff. There's a music theory book up there. This is a pretty cool book. Guitars of the Rich and Famous. But it has lots of well-known guitar players, and they talk about their guitars and they show them. This is just a really cool book, and I love the pictures as well. And you know, it has some great pictures and very interesting stories. These are some Paul Simon books here. Occasionally I'll still play live every now and then. And I mostly play just by myself with an acoustic guitar, doing like folk or blues type songs. But I found that Paul Simon songs go over really well. So I got some Paul Simon books to kind of help me along. This is a really fun, this is a fun item. These are playing cards. And I don't even play cards, but I saw these at the music store. I thought they were pretty cool. Just Elvis playing cards. just kind of a fun item. Up here's some DVDs. It might get loud. I'm sure some of you have seen that. It's a great DVD. G.E. Smith 50-watt fuse. G.E. Smith is one of the greatest guitar enthusiasts in the world and knows almost everything there is to know about guitars and amps. On this DVD there's a great concert at the end with him and David Lindley. He plays a really unique slide style. One of my favorite concerts. Some Merle Travis CDs. This is one I've been listening to a lot lately. It's Chet Atkins, Merle Travis, and Doc Watson. I've been listening to that a lot in my car lately. The Rolling Stones, kind of greatest hits. Buddy Holly. I want to say that I love Buddy Holly. I think if he had lived, he would be Paul McCartney status today. I mean, he would be, he's one of the greatest. One thing I want to say about his music is I love the backup singing on it as well. Great songs and great backup singing. Stevie Ray Vaughan, kind of greatest hits. Beatles. Some Merle Travis. DVDs, a Johnny Winter DVD. And up here there's a couple of Martin books. Inventing the American Guitar. The Pre-Civil War Innovations of C.F. Martin and His Contemporaries. A really interesting book with a lot of cool pictures. So, thanks for watching. In celebration of all things music, all for now.